Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Artful Manifesting. In today's Pick a Card Timeless reading, we will be receiving a message from your guardian angels. And to do this, I'm going to use the Mantegna Tarot. This is a very special and rare set of tarot cards that a dear friend of mine gave to me. Okay, now I'm not sure how well I'll be able to pronounce these, but the first card is Fameio, servant. And the next card is Aritmetricha. Again, apologies for my pronunciation. Arithmetic. And the third card is Justicia, justice. All right, and to help you make your choice, I've also placed stones above each of these cards. The first one is the desert rose crystal or selenite rose. And above card number 2, we have angelite. And we also have some amber, which jumped out of my hand. And if you hear little dogs in the background, those are mine. Okay, so just use your intuition. Whichever card and or stone you are most drawn to is probably the reading for you. You're always welcome to listen to more than one reading, as they may pertain to different areas of your life or bring additional clarification to you. You'll find links to those readings in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. You chose the Desert Rose Crystal, as well as the card Fameio, servant. And today we're finding out what message your guardian angels have for you. What message does pile number 1's guardian angels have for them today? And to do this, I'm using angel tarot cards, which if you're ever curious about the cards that I use, I do list them in the description box below. All right, we have 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Really nice considering we have the servant card here, so maybe that is confirmation for some of you if you are thinking about that. We have the 6 of Air. Things are looking up. Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation. And 10 of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. All right, let's get some more information to see What message does pile number 1's guardian angels have for them today? All right, we have snake, shed old skin. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. The cards have so much energy today, just moving around. Drum, dream and journey. Your guardian angels have been sending you messages. We have here Moon, take note of intuitive messages, as well as Drum, dream and journey, which of course speaks of setting intentions and working towards them, but it's also a message of perhaps your guardian angels are speaking to you in your dreams and you think it's just a dream, or you have thoughts and you think it's your imagination, you sense something, but your guardian angels are definitely communicating to you. And so in whatever form that happens for you, they are asking you to pay attention to that. There is a message that something that's been bothering you is coming to an end. So that's what your guardian angels want you to know, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a solution to whatever is worrying you or whatever situation or problem you've been trying to solve. You're going to have a eureka moment or an inspiration, a brilliant idea that is going to be able to change this challenge, and it's going to allow you to come out better because of it. And so whatever situation this is that's occurring in your life right now, what it's doing is it's illuminating what you truly desire. So the moon is also about illumination. And sometimes when we feel fearful or stressed or anxious, it is showing us what we want, sometimes by showing us what we don't want, for example. So, of course, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for others. But for an example, let's say that you work for a company and you feel that you're being overworked and undervalued. Maybe you have these great ideas, but they're not being used. And so you have this dream of starting your own business. And so that's what the situation may become so uncomfortable to you to force you to finally take that step towards owning your own business or starting your own company. And so that's what I'm talking about when I say these difficulties that we sometimes cause stress or fear or anxiety. They are kind of forcing our hand to a better solution. And the good thing about that is you'll be able to take your knowledge and experience with you to help you create this better place. The reason that I use, work as an example is because we have here the servant card. And this card is from a tarot deck with a Renaissance theme. And so it's, during the Renaissance, you had these extremes. You had these paupers or peasants, and then you had these very wealthy people. And then you had the servants of those wealthy people, which they had an all right life, but they were serving, you know, for somebody else's purpose. They were serving to their needs, to their dreams, to their desires. And they weren't necessarily able to create or manifest their own dreams and desires. And so you're being guided and nudged to pursue your own dreams and desires in whatever area of life this may be for you. We have warrior, be fearless, and stand strong, right next to the moon. So the moon is shining light, illuminating, and the warrior, we see it surrounded by darkness, but we can still see that warrior because the warrior is the light in the darkness. And so there's this idea of you going from, you know, spotlighting someone else or shining your light on someone else to you being the light, you being the source of the light, and you being the illumination for others. So however that resonates in your life, whether that's work or relationships or some area of your life, that shift is coming, and your angels want you to know that. I think let's draw some more cards so we can see maybe what area of life this is. I do also see with shed your old skin, this kind of leveling up. So again, I still feel this strongly for many of you that it is work, but it could be a relationship. So for example, shedding the skin of feeling like you're not worthy or capable of something or deserving of something, and emerging with the knowledge of your value and your self-worth. The desert rose selenite works to improve self-worth and self-confidence. It's protective, it clears away negative energy, it elevates heart-centered awareness. So again, I see this increase in your perception of yourself, this increase in self-love and self-worth, and your angels want you to see yourself the way they see you, which is beautiful. They see you as this very worthy, beautiful being. All right, we have 4 of water. Missing an opportunity, discontent, or boredom. Open your eyes for possibilities. So yeah, you don't want to miss out on something because you don't feel like you can do it or that you're not worthy. These just jumped out. All right, we have justice, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. That goes right along with be fearless and stand strong. And the star, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. That's beautiful. So again, I do feel very strongly that it is about work because we have here opportunities. But because it is cups, it could be relationships. But I think for the majority of you, it is about work. And the reason that it's cups is it's doing work that you love, doing work that you enjoy. The card 10 of Fire does speak about asking help from others. So maybe if you work in an industry where, let's say, your contract labor, and there are other contractors that you have developed a positive relationship with, and you start your own company because you've worked as a contractor. You know what kinds of things in a work environment you like and which kinds of things you don't like, and the contractors that you've developed relationships with, you know they've experienced the same things as you. Maybe you've formed friendships, maybe you've had lunch together and you've talked about, I like this aspect of the work, but I wish this. And so then when you go and start your own company, you might be able to bring some of those people on board, and you already have a knowledge of their work ethic and what they're capable of, and what, you know, who's dedicated and who you would work with and who you wouldn't. But you also bring that experience of being the independent contractor to your new company, so that you know how to be the best kind of employer for these contractors. So I see that really beautiful. It's wonderful that we ended on the star. And Archangel Jophiel is very much an energy of love and self-love and self-worth. And so what I see is that whatever difficult situation you are currently experiencing, that it's helping you shed the skin of any doubts, fears, untrue beliefs about yourself and your capabilities. And it's increasing your self-worth, your self-love, appreciation for yourself. And I see this elevation of your abilities as not only you shed your skin and come up with this brilliant idea and start to take steps towards it, but after it's realized and it's going, you're going to have an audience or a community of people who appreciate what you've done for them. So just like in the example of the contractors, all of those contractors that you then invite to come and work for you are really going to appreciate and value the kind of workplace environment that you create, which is all a result of your past experiences and what you've been through. So that's amazing. That is a wonderful message. I'm so excited for you. If you have been thinking about starting out on your own, please let me know how this resonates and what you're doing. It sounds really exciting. Best of luck to you on this venture, and thank you so much. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Angelite Stone, which does help to connect you to your angels, as well as the card Aritmetricha, which is about aligning the forces at play and getting them to work for you. So we'll see how that contributes to the message we received from your guardian angels today. I am using the Angel Tarot Cards deck. I do put the names of all the tarot decks in the description box below if that's something you're interested in. What message does pile number 2's guardian angels have for them today? All right, we have Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. That's beautiful. Nine of Earth. This came out in reading number 1. So perhaps the message is similar. If you were drawn to that reading, you might listen to that one as well. The Sun. Wow. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Yes, this card was not in the first reading, but the energy already is very similar. King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, practical, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Wow. That is, I mean, the cards already speak for themselves. That is an amazing message from your angels. Let's see what else we can get to clarify that message. What do pile number 2's guardian angels want to share with them today? All right, we have summer, bask in joy and light. Perfect for the Queen of Fire. Drum, dream and journey, which was also in pile number 1. Wise one, grow within your current situation. And moon, also from pile number 1. Take note of intuitive messages. So your angels have been sending you messages. We got drum and moon in the opposite positions in the first reading, and your guardian angels want you to know that they have been sending you signs, whispering in your ear, talking to you in your dreams. So when you have, sometimes you have a thought in your mind, and we forget that we aren't our thoughts, right? We are the observers of those thoughts. But sometimes what pops up in your head is a message from your guardian angels or your guides, and your guardian angels really want you to know that they have been sending you messages. So happy that you came to this reading. Okay, I feel like mostly it's just a validation of whatever you're doing. Keep doing it. You are on the right path. Angel light helps to facilitate a higher spiritual consciousness. And so maybe for some of you, you are embarking on a spiritual journey, or because we have the card Aritmetricha, which is about combining creative forces, different forces. Maybe you have found a way to combine that spiritual aspect, spiritual interest, with a way to create resources. So maybe you're running spiritual retreats, or you bought some property and you rent it to people that do spiritual retreats, and then you get to partake in those retreats, which helps you. Somehow you're combining those things to elevate yourself on multiple levels. And if you're not, then I think you will be doing that very soon. And with the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands in other decks, she's very popular. She's very, people are drawn to her. So I see at this time that, you are going to be very good at persuading people. And I don't even know if persuading is the right word, because it sounds a little derogatory, but it's like you're just this, you don't even have to sell anything. People are just so drawn to you because you're full of integrity and light, and you believe what you're doing, and what you're doing is creating this wonderful community. We see here summer, bask in joy and light, and that's you. You are the queen of fire, and everybody is coming to bask in your joy and light, and they are ready to follow you to whatever endeavor it is that you're working on. And I do feel strongly with the wise one, grow within your current situation. We see here this kind of medicine woman, shaman person. And so again, I see that you are using your spiritual gifts in a way to build community and help others, but it's also bringing you material rewards. It's bringing you resources and abundance. And, you know, if it wasn't enough to have the Queen of Fire, we also have the Sun, which again, that's the happy outcome. It's like you have the Midas touch with the King of Earth. It literally says the Midas touch on here. The King of Earth is like the King of Pentacles. So if you haven't started pursuing whatever this dream is, whether, I know it's a general reading, so not everybody may be opening a spiritual retreat or becoming a life coach or doing something in a spiritual arena, but whatever it is that fulfills your spirit, you know, your guardian angels are calling you to follow that dream, because you are guaranteed success, and you have this ability to combine different energies from different parts of your life to create this beautiful thing that's going to be fulfilling for you on multiple levels. What a beautiful energy. I just feel so much support and encouragement and love, light coming from your guardian angels. I really would like to know what you're doing. If you're opening a spiritual retreat, let me know so I can go, because it just feels amazing. I can already feel the light emanating from you so that I can bask in your joy with your guardian angels. What a wonderful energy. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I wish I could meet you. It just sounds so amazing. So that is your message from your guardian angels. I hope you enjoyed it, and best wishes on this beautiful path. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card Justice, as well as this piece of amber. Let's see what your guardian angels would like for you to know today. What do pile number 3's guardian angels want them to know? All right, we have Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. If you hear that, that is my dog in the background. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Ten of Fire. And Two of Fire. You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. All right. I already see that you are an honest person with the justice representing somebody who is truthful, and we also have this dependable page of earth and the impartial diplomatic king of air, which is like the king of swords, sword of truth. So yes, I see you're a very dependable, honest, trustworthy person, and that's how your guardian angels see you. Let's get some more cards to see what message your guardian angels have for you today. Magic, Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Very interesting. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. This is a beautiful reading so far. Knight, be brave and honest. Another reference to your honesty. And winter, take care of your needs. Your angels want you to know that help is on the way. All you have to do is ask for it. It's already at the ready. So there is a belief that guardian angels, while they will occasionally step in to protect you, in most cases, for whatever reason, aren't allowed or don't allow themselves to mingle in the energies of human life unless somebody asks for their help. And so the honesty that you give to the rest of the world is now being asked for you to use it in reflection with yourself. If you're honest about your own situation, could you use some help? And in what shape or form is that? Because of course this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But what area of your life could you use help in? Is it financial? Is it at work? Is it in your personal life? Is it with your mental health, physical health, emotional health? What area of life do you need to possibly ask for assistance? And that's what this Knight is. Be brave and honest. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little tear coming down his cheek. So be brave and be honest about how you're feeling, whether you feel that you have too much work, because we do have the 10 of fire here. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So it could be, again, physical health, mental health, emotional health, too much work. What area of your life do you need help with? Call upon your angels. They're here to help you. But also there are other people that are willing to help you if you just speak your mind and seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So again, we're getting this message of maybe you feel that you have to do this alone, but you don't have to do this alone. There is help available, whether it's for whatever area of life that you have, there is help available. All you have to do is ask. We have here, winter, take care of your needs. So you want to make sure that you, whether you need to, in the winter, animals will sometimes hibernate. So maybe you need downtime. Maybe you have been working too hard and you need to take some time off so that you can fill your cup back up. You can rejuvenate yourself so that you can then be your best for everybody else. A good indication of us being overextended is when we begin to lose our patience, when we begin to feel frustrated or stressed. That is a message from our bodies saying that we need to stop, rest, and refill our cups so that then we can continue to perform at our peak and be the best version of ourselves in whatever capacity that we need to be. So doing this is going to help you expand by asking for help. Let's say at work, or even if you own your own business, maybe recently you have taken on more work, your company is expanding, you have more clients, and as a result you've been doing more, and that's great. You want to make sure that you give other people an opportunity to partake in that growth, because that helps to give them opportunities to grow and expand. So is there things that you can delegate to others? And don't feel guilty about that delegation, because again, that's giving them opportunity to learn new skills, to shine maybe the skills that they already have in a new way. And what it's going to do is it's going to create new partnerships, and it's going to help you, your company, your organization continue to move forward. It says here, and this is, the last card, the outcome, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So by asking for assistance, it's going to keep things moving forward. It's going to give you a chance to recharge, and it's also going to help other people be elevated and be spotlighted, which is a wonderful thing. We have here Page of Swords, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So that could be a way also to alleviate stress, is doing something new, something different, right? And it could also be speaking of allowing other people to do something new, which again could help take a little bit off your plate and free up some resources, some of your personal resources, so that you can operate at your best. Let's draw a few more cards to see if we can get some more clarification as to what area of your life you may need assistance in. What area of life does pile number 3 possibly need assistance in? Oh, that just jumped out. We have the Dreamer and the Emperor. So the Dreamer is Archangel Metatron, which is all about transformation, alchemy. And in this deck, it's the Fool's card, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And then we have the Emperor, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. In this card, in this deck, the Emperor is Archangel Michael, and the Amber Stone is connected to the sun, as is Archangel Michael. So we do have this reference of the sun and, you know, shining its light and helping everything around it to grow. So let's draw some more cards. All right, we have the Queen of Earth, which would be the Queen of Pentacles, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So yeah, I think maybe for many of you, let's say that you started your own company or your own department at a company, and your company has grown since you started, but you have continued to do all that work by yourself. And so it's now time to give other people opportunities to take a leap of faith in their abilities, which is going to help them grow, just like the sun helps things grow. It's going to shine light on them and give them opportunities to learn new skills. And it's going to help to build a community. And I see that you are going to do this in a very diplomatic and professional way and a thoughtful way. You are going to find ways, creative ways, to engage other people. We also have the Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. I mean, that says it all right there. That is confirmation of everything. Care for yourself and others. So the way to care for yourself is to not do everything on your own, to ask for help. Ask your guardian angels, ask your coworkers, colleagues, loved ones, depending on what area this is speaking of. Call on others to help, and you know, they may want to help, right? That may give them a little sense of purpose in that moment. You know, just like if you see somebody in need, somebody who needs a seat on the bus, and you give them their seat, and they appreciate that, you feel, you know, warm and fuzzy because you did something good. If somebody drops a stack of books and you stop to help them, and they say, "Oh, thank you so much for helping me," you know, again, that gives you those warm and fuzzies. And so by you asking for help and allowing people to help you, that's going to give them that feeling, that warm feeling, which again, amber is about warmth. It's about creating a warmth, generating a warm feeling. It's about alleviating pain. So I feel that maybe some of you are stressed. It helps to alleviate depression and stress. At least that's what it's believed. I'm not a doctor, so take it with a grain of salt. But this is what it symbolizes. So this is the message that we're receiving, is that by you asking for help, you are going to strengthen bonds and allow others to experience that warmth, which is wonderful. And it's going to, you know, not only free up your energy and resources and allow you to recoup and recover, but it's also going to allow you to see how much people actually care about you. With the Queen of Earth and the Queen of Water, I see that people really care about you, and your guardian angels definitely care about you. And and they want you to know that others care about you. And by doing this, you're going to bring balance into your life on so many levels. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. You deserve a break. You deserve to be assisted and helped. It is part of an ecosystem of energy when you ask for help and you allow others to help you. It's a wonderful opportunity for others. So that is your message. I hope that it helps. Remember to ask your guardian angels for help. Give them permission to do that, as well as those around you. How beautiful. Best of wishes on your journey. Thank you. Bye.